This is the HAOYISHU RGB video light. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the instruction manual, charging cable, USB to USB-C. They give you a clip for it to help you mount it if you want. A small little tripod here, clips on your shirt pocket if you wanted to. And here is the light itself. Cold shoe mount right there. Can be mounted any which way. Display on the back, a button, and two controls for brightness and mode. So you can mount this up to any sort of cold shoe mount as such, just like that. And another feature, as it shows right there, it is magnetic. So I'm going to tell you a little about it and then I'll show you how it works. This has a CRI of 95, goes from 2500 to 9000 Kelvin color temperature on the white mode, or you have RGB 0 to 359. Basically that has to do with the color wheel as you go around the outside of it, because the color wheel is round, 360 degrees, so you get the general idea with that. It has 20 scene modes. You can adjust the brightness from 0 to 100%. The RGB light gives you sort of a sunset ambiance. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. And the outside is your white as such. It has a 2000 milliamp hour battery and can run from 2 to 6 hours depending on the brightness, and recharges in only 2.5 hours. So let's go ahead and test this out. Okay, I have the light on now. Has a display on here just to show you here. You can change the brightness. So I can lower that down all the way to 0 and it goes out. Or I can raise that all the way to 100%. We'll do 50. That's more than enough for what we need. Color temperature is 9000 K, and that can be adjusted. You can see in the background it's getting warmer and warmer as we go all the way down to 2500. Press the button again and now you have the color mode. I'll show you that again in a moment. Press again and now you have a scene mode as such, and there's 20 of those. So here is the white mode, and we are currently at 2500K, 50% brightness. I'll go ahead and run that up. Now the camera is going to auto adjust. That's 100%, and we'll run that back down. We're now at 50%, and further down the line we go to 0. We'll come back up, and you could stop it anywhere in between because it's fully adjustable. 50% brightness, and we'll go ahead and make this light cool. So we're running through the degrees Kelvin here, and that's 9000. And we'll run it back down to 2500, which is right now. Press the button. Now you have the RGB mode. So you can see on the right edge, you get that sort of fringing. It's green in this particular color, but the left side of it is blue. And depending on where you have it, like for example, I have it here. If I move the light this way, you can make it more of a circle, and this way would be more ovular. But we can change this. So again, you can run your brightness down like that, all the way down, or back up. We'll run that all the way to 100%. Once again, the camera is going to auto adjust for this, but to give you the idea. And now we're up to 100% right there. So it goes nice and bright. It's actually 800 lux at 1/2 meter. So we'll run that down to 50%, which is good. We're currently at 180 degrees. Like I said, the color wheel before. So let's go ahead and change that now. We're going up 200, 250, 300, and all the way up to 359. and back around to 0, and now we're coming through that. We're at 50, 70, 100, 150, 180, so that's back where we started, and we'll go all the way through once again. We're at 250, now we're at 300, 350, and back around to 0 right there. So let's adjust that to something maybe in the bluish range. So we're getting into the greens. Gradually changes as you go through. There's a nice teal. We'll go with that right there. It does clash with the wall color a bit, but it'll give you the idea. So you can go all the way around the color wheel like that, adjust your brightness in there, or you have the scene modes. So this is all explained in the book, but you have different scenes. And like I said, there are 20 different scene modes as such. You can also dim and brighten the particular scenes as such. So we'll set that back to 50% where we were. And I'm going to run through the different scene modes. So this was 1. Here's 2. 3. 4. Sort of a lightning mode. You'll see it'll flash again in a moment. This is 5. Cycles through colors. 6. Gets sort of dim and bright. Here's 7. Go to 8. 9. Here's 10. That sort of gets dim and bright as well. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20 will sort of fade through the colors. So once again, this was the HAOYISHU RGB video light. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.